म्युझिकल चौका देऊन तुम्ही शिकलेले होऊन जा. म्युझिकल चौका देतो. आता कुठे मी येऊ तुझं तुम्ही सांगा ना. तुम्ही सांगा कुठे येऊ. काम नाही
बोलने क्या सिंगल है. हाँ नहीं सुनिए नहीं वो मेरे को करने चाहिए बॉक्स बना दो ना बिल का बना दो. हाँ जी बोलो कितना मतलब
मिल गया मिल गया
500 ठीक है भेज दीजिए क्यों मैं चेक करके बताऊँ फिर आपको क्या चलता है.
Good afternoon, friends. We welcome you all at this program of three-tier AEO program implemented by Excise Department, Excise and Customs Department, and also Directorate of Taxpayer Services is also has implemented a new program. We have speakers from Mumbai. Government all over the world is talking about ease of doing business, cross-border business also, and it is not an exception. I request Vice President VI Prog Authorized sir for his welcome address.
Good morning, friends. At the outset, I wish to thank to the Central Excise and Customs Department for organizing this program for the VI members. Friends, today we are going to discuss about the new scheme which is launched by the department about simplification of the import procedure, and especially for some SME also they have simplified certain procedures. I welcome today Mr. N.M. Shirke, Additional Commissioner of Custom House, Mumbai. I welcome you, sir. I welcome Mr. Virendra Kumar, Additional Commissioner, DGTF Taxpayer Services to Nagpur. Welcome you, sir. I also recognize the presence of Mr. R.K. Kanodia from the Central Excise Department and Mr. B.C. Agarwal, Additional Commissioner, PCO Office, Nagpur, to this meeting. And I hope that we all will be benefited by the today delegation by the person who is implementing the agency, and they will explain you how this procedure regarding the import is simplified under this new scheme. Thank you. I welcome you all also. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Today we are covering two topics. First topic is three-tier AEO program. Recently, CPSE has launched two schemes, that is Accredited Client Program, that ACP, an authorized economic operator (AEO) into a combined three-tier system, that three-tier AEO program. To provide more information on this subject, we have with us Mr. N. Shelke, Additional Commissioner Customs, Mumbai. I request Bagadia sir to offer floral welcome to Shelke sir. The second topic for today's session is taxpayer service. To reduce the grievances of taxpayers, CPSC has set up a dedicated structure of DGTPS, Director of Taxpayer Services. To have exact knowledge about DGTPS, we have with us Mr. Virendra Kumar, Additional Commissioner Customs. I request Prashant Mohta sir to please offer floral welcome to Virendra Kumar sir. We have some of our local guests also. I request Sudhir Agrawal sir to please welcome R.K. Kamagia sir, R.Y. Kamagia sir. I request Shailendra Manav sir to please welcome D.C. Agrawal sir. It's time to have opening remarks from our Chairman, Exim Forum, Gaurav Sagar sir.
Good afternoon, friends. I request first of all, we thank all the eminent speakers who spend their valuable time on Saturday afternoon, sir, on sharing such valuable information. I think this is just part of ease of doing business and government taking steps. We were discussing with Sudhir a few minutes ago that, how can we do much fast clearance with minimum documentation, minimum human intervention. And I think this is a brilliant move towards that action. We just read a circular 2 days before wherein they have decided to remove GSP and you can register under REX for Europe exports also. This just really shows the kind of proactive actions being taken by our department, sir, and we really welcome that from the industry perspective. So without missing much time, I would like to invite the eminent speakers to share further information. Thank you.
N. Shelke sir is Additional Commissioner of Customs, Mumbai, and he has deliberately asked to not give any introduction, just to have a coverage of this topic and not taking much of time. I request him to first please deliberate the audience.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Actually, the post-lunch session is very tough. I requested, but somehow I'm told they insisted that this is better time. मतलब वैसे post-lunch nap लेना भी is considered good for the brain, not bad. बट मेरा ये कहना है कि अगर आप अभी सो जाएंगे ना तो बार बार बाद में कस्टम में जाना पड़ेगा और वो आपका नींद हराम करेगा। अगर आप अभी यहाँ नहीं सोएंगे और समझ लेंगे मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ तो हो सकता है बाद में आपको कस्टम में नहीं जाना पड़े और चैन से नींद ले सके। ठीक है, तो इट इज बेटर, ट्राई करिए कि आप सोए नहीं, because topics जो customs है act वही है, not customs, is typically थोड़ा boring होता है for anybody everybody. ये तो है कि उसी में भी आगे कर नॉट ओनली मेयर कस्टम बट इसमें कोई टर्मिनोलॉजी टर्म्स आएंगे जो कि टेक्निकल रहेंगे. तो आई होप कि मोस्ट ऑफ यू आर डीलिंग इन कस्टम्स. श्योर सब इंडस्ट्री से है ना. हाँ मतलब इम्पोर्टर है या यू आर डीलिंग विद द कस्टम्स मैटर. तो अगर सपोज मेरे आई पासिंग थ्रू इफ यू फाइंड समथिंग इज नॉट एट ऑल अंडरस्टैंड, मतलब नहीं समझ में रहा है, तो यू कैन आस्क. मुझे नहीं समझ में आ रहा है इम्पोर्ट क्या है, समझ में रहा है, यू कैन आस्क, सो दैट एटलीस्ट आई विल हैव सेटिस्फैक्शन कि यू अंडरस्टूड द इम्पोर्ट और एयू में क्या एयू व्हाई इट विल बी द एयू. ठीक है. सो I wanted to मतलब if I tell you I just want a brief history of times in short कि how customs have progressed. This because suppose everybody knows कि Rohtang Pass is 5,000 meter height, or Khardungla Pass is 5,002 meter height, Rojila Pass is 5,000 meter height. But if somebody is dropped there by helicopter directly, he will not get feel of that. उसको फील मिलेगा नहीं कि ये कितनी हाइट है, हाउ मच इज द माइट ऑफ हिमालय. अगर इससे अच्छा अगर दिल्ली से गाड़ी में बैठ के ऐसे चले जाए इधर से शिमला से या वानियाल पास से श्रीनगर से रोजिला पास से ले जाएंगे, देन द पर्सन विल अंडरस्टैंड हाउ मच माइटी इज द हिमालय, हाउ मच इज द हाइट ऑफ द लेह, हाउ मच इज द हाइट ऑफ द खारदुंगला पास, हाउ मच इज सियाचिन. सो इफ आई डायरेक्टली टॉक टू यू अबाउट द एयू, समझ में आया. So I want to you to start within few minutes पहले कैसे था और एयू में जाएंगे तो what you can get. That's why I'm taking you through this brief history of time. So these are the basic steps. I think each of you know. If the cargo comes, then there will be signing of IGM, then you will file the bill of entry, then there will be assessment. Appraiser and AC will assess, assistant commissioner, deputy commissioner, then you will pay the duty, and then there will be examination as per the order, and there will be out of charge. इतना ही है ना, इतना ही कस्टम्स में. तो क्या डर किस चीज का है? इतना ही तो है, इतना ही हो रहा था और अभी ये के बाद भी इतना ही होगा. बट दिस इज मेक द डिफरेंस. लॉ रिमेन्स द सेम, ये स्टेप्स भी ऐसे ही रहेंगे. ये होता था जब मैन्युअल था, 94 के पहले की मैं बात कर रहा हूँ. हर चीज पेपर पे होती थी. एवरीथिंग वाज डन ऑन पेपर. दोज ओल्ड पीपल विल नो. फर्स्ट यू विल गो टू द नोटिंग सेक्शन, टेक द थोका, देन यू विल गो टू अप्राइजर, वो असेस करेगा, देन यू विल गो टू द एसी, ही विल असेस, देन यू विल गो टू द कंप्यूटर जो कंप्यूट करते थे ड्यूटी, देन यू विल गो टू पे द ड्यूटी, देन यू विल गो टू द डॉक. और ये सब लोग जो है एक दूसरे से कम से कम 1 किलोमीटर दूर बैठे रहेंगे. आप फर्स्ट एड चलने में तो वो बोलते थे ना, वो सब भीग जाता था दौड़ते दौड़ते गाड़ी पे, स्कूटर पे. एंड इट यूज्ड टू टेक आई डोंट नो 20 days 15 days हाउ मच टाइम यूज्ड टू टेक, बट एवरीथिंग वाज पेपर. ठीक है. एंड उसका कोई रिकॉर्ड नहीं, कोई मॉनिटर नहीं है. अगर कोई बिल ऑफ एंट्री के साथ ही भाग गया तो देयर वाज नो रिकॉर्ड एट ऑल हाउ टू ट्रैक इट. Then we started with EDI. EDI मतलब इलेक्ट्रॉनिक डाटा इंटरचेंज. सब जगह EDI होता है. वैसे ही ICS में तो इंडियन कस्टम्स EDI सिस्टम. इसमें क्या किया कि all the processes, same processes, the processes like that I showed you in the beginning started happening through the system. Paperless हो गए. You will file the bill of entry electronically. You will file the IGM electronically, file the bill of electronically. Electronically, it will go to the appraiser, to the AC, then to the doc. ठीक है. मतलब paper was removed, but the movement remained the same. Every bill of entry was going to the appraiser, every bill of entry was going to the AC, every bill of entry was going to the doc. हुआ इसमें कि instead of movement of the paper, आदमी CHA का लड़का खुद भागे, इसकी जगह started going to the system. बट एवरीथिंग रिमेन्स. हर आदमी का असेसमेंट होगा, हर आदमी का एग्जामिनेशन होगा, Okay, so but it has some benefits. मतलब I'm trying to tell you कि how department has tried to facilitate with the time, how they have adopted the technology. So EDA was one technology that we adopted, made it paperless, movement was faster, it reduced the interface with the trade, so it has some impact. It reduced the time, it reduced the cost, senior officer could monitor better, all these things were the advantages. So these are the same features I am mentioning. इसमें this e-payment होता है, system compute, duty automatic compute करता है, so it reduced the cost, reduced the interface, but it was not all. In 2005 we moved to the next thing. Let me tell you about the IceGate. IceGate मतलब it is a platform where messages are exchanged. Because suppose you have filed मतलब the port and customs are integral at the port. So if they file the IGM, port gets the message. Or if you use out of charge, CFX will get the message online. So that message exchange is happening on the real time through the IceGate. Or if you get some license from the DGFT, it will come to the customs through in the ICS. So this is another very important and very vibrant feature of the ICS system. I want to come here. Now we came to 2005. Now we saw that from manual to we have gone to the system. But first, every bill of entry is going to the officer. Every bill of entry is given out of charge by the officer. Now, as you know, the trade is important factor of the economic development. अगर पुराने साल से आप देखेंगे, even आर्या मतलब चाणक्य has written, व्यापार उद्यम करिए, खेती में नहीं रहेगी. So trade is an important aspect. So there should be more and more trade. That's why there was a globalization. So with increasing trade, the department has to cope with that. Customs cannot become a barrier in the trade. So, rather what I want to tell you is there is not practically, it is not necessary and it is not practical to feasible to assess and examine every consignment. That is not feasible. Then what to examine, what not to examine, how to decide. There comes, then we introduce the RMS. This is a risk management system. This is another use of technology in the customs work and to facilitate the trade. What is done in this system? Here, once you file a bill of entry, this system is developed, certain parameters are fed in the system. Then system will decide, considering the risk parameters, system will decide which bill of entry will go for the examination assessment, which bill of entry will go for examination, which will not go, or both. It will decide. So, because with the introduction of this system, we started the facility for facilitation. If some bill of entry is hit by the RMS, it will not go for assessment, it may not go for the examination, it may not go for both, anything. Okay. So, it further reduce the interference of the departmental officers. It further reduce the time. Today, if you see today, we have almost, I think, all India level 82% facilitation. Means 82% of the bills of entry are not going for the assessment. Only 18% bills of entry go to the assessment. Officer will assess appropriately. The system also provides tool to the officers to, suppose if the assignment is to be examined, it will tell you what is to be seen in this consignment, what is the risk in this consignment. नहीं तो हर कंटेनर ओपन करके क्या देखना है पता नहीं तो भी मतलब नहीं है. So system tells what is to be seen in this. So this improve the performance of the customs, also reduce the cost for the trade, and it also reduce the time taken for the clearance. This is the further step after the EDI. So we have covered this. That's why this is not possible for the department to see each and every consultancy. You know how many bills of entry are filed in Mahashiva? Daily. It's about 2,500. 2,500 containers are cleared daily. Can any number of officers do it? It is possible because of this RMS. How much time it takes to clear the bill of entry in the RMS? 3 minutes. After filing, within 3 minutes it is decided this consignment is ready for the duty payment. Just 3 minutes. But now it 80% of the bills are these are assessed in 3 minutes. So this is how we move to the RMS. So this I have taken first. अगर AU आप बनेंगे बाद में जब लेना है मेन टॉपिक AU बनेंगे तो आप you will get 100% facilitation. Okay. So here only I will tell the difference. Even if in the RMS bill of entry is facilitated, you have to get the out of charge from the officer remaining. You have to go to the officer, you show that I have paid the duty, he may ask you for some document and then you are out of charge. So even in the RMS facilitated bill of entry, the last that's shown here, out of charge, still one has to go to the officer and there is some authority with the customs that they may say we want to see this examination. That means even after RMS, there is no certainty, there is no guarantee that you will get the consignment in time. Because there is authority, commissioner may say, I want to examine. Appraiser may write to the ADC that we need to examine this consignment. So there is element of uncertainty even after the RMS. And to avoid this, we are going to the AU. There are many benefits in the AU. After RMS, it's AU now. Okay. So this AU was actually introduced in 2012 initially. Before that, with the RMS system, we had introduced ACP, Accredited Client Program, and there also we had this, we will give this much facilitation, all these things. And then in 2010 we have AU scheme. With this circular, with this thing, we merged two things. This present AO scheme has been introduced by Circular 33 of 2016, dated 22/7/2016. It gives elaborate guidelines for this scheme. I will request you to go through that circular, though I will be highlighting, but actually you have to read the circular. That's why I have quoted it here. And this new scheme merges the two earlier schemes. They are not there now. Okay. So I just thought you will give the background. This is called a safe standard, which are given by WCO, as I was discussing with